We want to start off with a texture that's going to easily hold the cornrows. For me, that's Afro textured hair, and I think for most people that's Afro textured hair. The cornrows won't slip out, so this is really great hair to start off as a beginner braiding. If you have like a model with silky hair, that's okay too, but you do want to make sure that it's easy for you to grip. So you're going to go in with some dry shampoo, and you're going to spray that liberally, and you're going to let it eat up all the oils, and it's going to make the hair, it's going to give the hair more texture and make it easier for you to braid. I'm going to show you how to cornrow from different angles, and I'm also going to give you tips for naturally short nails, for long nails, for people who want to start with short nails and get long nails and still be able to cornrow. So stay tuned and make sure you watch all the way to the end so you don't miss anything. So I'm just going to skim some off of the top, and then I'm going to separate that piece into two. And then I'm gonna skim some out of the middle of the rest of the hair. So I have 3 different pieces, and it's kind of like an upside down triangle. You wanna take the top right, and I'm gonna pull that down. The middle, I'm gonna sit on top. So the middle piece, so this piece comes down, the middle piece goes up. So the one on top, you're always pulling that down, and the one in the middle, you're going to push to the top while pulling the top right section down. And you're just gonna keep going. You're not gonna make an effort to grab any hair. You're just gonna kinda allow the hair to come into your hand. And you're gonna detangle every few stitches. And by detangle, I just mean run your finger through like this. I'm going to show you one more cornrow before I move on to a different angle. Don't focus on moving quickly, focus on grabbing the same amount of hair with every stitch so your cornrow is consistent all the way through. All right, so here's another angle from my point of view. This should be really helpful. The angle. I'm gonna skim some off of the very top. Not a whole lot at all. And I'm gonna separate that into two. And then I'm gonna take a piece out of right here in the middle. Just gonna scoop some off the top. And that'll be my third piece. So the movement is this. I'm gonna take the top right, pull that down, and then I'm gonna go under the middle piece. Then I'm gonna go under the middle piece and grab the top piece. So now I have my 3 again. I'm gonna pull this to the bottom, scoop the middle to the top, and then grab the other side. And I'm just gonna keep doing that to come down. As you continue doing those movements, you'll start to kind of collect hair. So don't focus too much on grabbing hair. The hair will just kind of come to you. But if you must grab hair, just grab a little bit at a time. Don't grab too big of a section. And you want to make sure that you detangle every few stitches. So every few stitches, just go like this and pull it through. Naya, this is a good ankle. Shout out to Naya. Oh, and then when you get to the end, I just adjust my hands and then just do a regular individual braid, like a regular plait. So you're gonna take the top piece, force it to the bottom. So you're always gonna take the side piece and put it behind the middle piece and on the bottom. So the top piece behind the middle piece to make it the new middle piece. Top piece behind the middle piece to make it the new middle piece. So for people with shorter nails, you're gonna be able to grab the hair and your hands will be able to be closer to the scalp. But when you have longer nails, your fingertips will not sit as close to the scalp. So you just want to make sure that you pull a little tighter to make sure that the cornrow is nice and sturdy. And then instead of trying to part with the balls of your fingers or like your fingertips, you're just going to use the tips of your nails. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of just scooping the hair into position with my nails. Like I'm using my nails as a comb, essentially. So if you have short nails and you want to go long and you still want to be able to cornrow with your long nails, the best thing for you to do is to keep your nails the same length. So when you get your fill-ins, cut your nails down about the amount that it has grown. So if your nails have grown 1/2 inch, then get 1/2 inch cut down when you go for your fill-in. So that way your nails are staying the exact same length until you master braiding at that length. And then you can allow your nails to grow out over time and you'll be able to braid with even longer nails over time.